Hey everybody, it's John with the Simplest Biz. Got a little cold today, so if I sound a little bit under the weather, that's what's going on. Wanted to share with you guys some material from the Facebook group, our private group that goes along with the training. And I'm always talking about how big this niche is, how many pallets are out there, and I want to show you some of the stuff that some of the students are doing, so you can have an understanding, a better understanding of the huge quantities that are going on. I'm going to hit play on this. I turned the volume down. I'm going to turn the volume down because it's just the radio playing in the background. There's no narration. But this is a buyer, actually, and it's not a pallet yard. As you can tell, these are wing pallets, and they're not standard. This is an actual buyer of pallets, and let's hit play real quick just to help you understand the mountains of pallets that are not only here but in the United States. Okay, there's different styles in here. A lot of them are the same, but that gives you a good understanding right there of what's going on. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. All right, here I am again inside the group here, and I want to read through this. It's one of my students. I had to rent an Enterprise truck tonight to move these 294 pallets. So again, he's renting this truck. He doesn't own one yet. He's a newer student and hasn't bought his own truck yet. So he's maximizing the rental by moving a lot of pallets, as you can see in these pictures right here, which is a good way to go, because the rentals, in most places, it's 125 bucks for the day type of thing. And if you're multiplying these pallets out by $5, $6, $7, especially with these standards and with what's going on now, they're high priced. You can sell them for a high price. It way makes it worth it to do a rental aspect from like Enterprise Rent a Car. So the second pick is of the other pallets I need to come back to pick up Friday. The third pick is from the type of business I get these from, which is, and I block that out as proprietary information. You get that kind of information when you're part of the group, as you probably heard me saying before. These bad boys hold 4,000 pounds, okay? I just have to clean them up a bit, getting the plastic off. So sometimes there's straggly pieces of plastic like you see right here that you might have to pull off, but no big deal. My buyer is super cool, and he takes these 4-stringers or regular 3-stringers. Feel blessed. Great day today, and yesterday was great. I didn't get the rest on there, but you guys get the idea. So he's doing this load here, and he's coming back for more over here as well. And again, this is somebody without owning a truck and has learned this business model through the Simplest Biz training, and is out there moving large quantities of pallets. Okay, because I teach you guys where they are, who they are, how to set the deals up. And now this isn't a one-off deal, it's a recurring deal as well. So you have to take that into play, which brings a huge amount of value to this individual. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, the reason I wanted to show you this one is how students collaborate with deals inside the group. So sometimes if you're just starting off, you might have a supplier. You can work with another student that has a buyer, or vice versa. So hello everyone, I have a supplier for Euro pallets, 32 by 48, 250 pallets weekly. Anyone know who could be a buyer and how much that I could sell them for? Thanks. So he's gotten 8 answers in here, and this is the way this business model works. The way I've set it up, to where we have a community of people working together to make this happen for each other. Okay, it's very important, so you don't feel like you're out there alone when you get this training. You have other individuals, other students, all out there trying to make stuff happen and helping each other in the group, and it's very powerful. And we have videos all the time. In fact, I'll show you one in just a minute of how students collaborate together and work deals out. Especially just when you're starting out. You don't have to do that forever, but it's a powerful way of getting off to a fast start. So here we have a student in the Simplest Biz group, and he picked up from a supplier, dropped off at my buyer, and he's 500 Bs a week, which is that's a grade of pallet thank you, John Charles, for showing us the way. It's going to be a great summer. Keep hustling. The hard work is going to pay off. So we had a video as well. I won't play it, but you understand, again, the quantities that we're dealing with. And this truckload alone, he's probably got 40, 80 pallets on this truck to start with, and it looks like he's got room for more. That being said, 80 times $6 a piece, $7 a piece. You can do the math and understand it's just this one load that's being loaded by, not by the student, not by my student, but actually by a forklift driver at the supplier. We get that a lot. Oh, well, I can't lift this stuff. Well, there's tactics I'll teach you on how to get this stuff lifted onto your truck, and you're basically strapping them down and driving away. Heck, you could have somebody else do this for you, this part of the business. You need to know how to set the deals up so for the recurring revenue that happens on a weekly basis with these deals. So this isn't a one-off deal. This is something you need to be going back week after week after week, picking up this supply and taking them to the buyer. And as we said, 500 Bs a week, that's a lot of money, a lot of cush. All right. So this actually was a response to another student in the group that was posting a check with what they'd done, and this individual came back and was showing some of the invoices that had come in recently for them as well. And as you can see, we got 720, 800, 720, 446, 800, 717, 696, and I just want you guys to understand, and girls, about to move this many pallets and generate that kind of money on that load. It's not a lot of work, really. I mean, you have to have them loaded on your truck, strap them down, drive down the road, and have them unloaded. Now, when I say down the road, sometimes it's 2 blocks and sometimes it's 5 miles, and whatever the case may be. Regardless, we're not driving across state or anything to make these type of things happen. We do it on a local business, so a local area. So even if you had to drive and get it to where it was taking you an hour and a half, 2 hours, when you're pulling this kind of money in, 800, 720, 717, these type of figures in a morning, it makes it well worth it. I think this will be a good place to stop. I could do a ton more, but I believe it's important for you guys to see the type of money that's being made with this, the type of quantity that's taking place with how big this niche is. It's absolutely massive. It's a perfect time as well to be doing this type of business because of what's going on in the market. There's an actual explosion. In fact, I'm going to show you one more post that actually came up this morning to drive this point home before I let you go, okay? So the last one for today is one of my students, and this is just this was a couple hours ago. Orders have been coming in hot and heavy these past couple of weeks. Customers that normally order pallets once a week or month have doubled or even tripled in production. I've been scrambling, using all my resources and connections to make it happen. My daily planner is my best friend right now. So the economy is ramping back up. Things are starting to move. All that pent-up demand from COVID is starting to really take place now. And I want you guys to understand, and girls out there that are looking into this business model, that it's out there for for the taking. And you learn your stuff, learn how to do this the right way, and make it happen. And it's my job to teach you. So go to thesimplestbiz.com. Thumbs up on this video, please, if you could. Subscribe to this channel so you get alerts when new stuff comes out. Very important. And thesimplestbiz.com, and put your name and email. We'll get you some information. Or you can email us at thesimplestbiz@gmail.com. Okay? Sorry, I got a call today, but I did want to share this stuff because some really exciting things are happening in the group. And it wouldn't be right if I didn't share it with you. Okay? John Wilker out, and we'll talk soon. Have a good one.